I'm Melissa Stoker. I am a Towson University senior, and I'm majoring in international studies and minoring in business, communications, and liberal arts. Over the summer, I had the opportunity to intern with Lifestyle Publishing, where I learned, researched, and utilized the benefits of social networking, graphic design, and ad placement, and employed both critical and creative thinking to solving problems. When I was 10 years old, I loved going to yoga because it meant that I got to roll around on the mat for a couple hours. What could be better? Since then, my practice has grown and evolved and become an important part of my life, which led me to Mayday Treasures, or Melissa's Artistic Enterprises. Lifestyle Publishing guided me to creating my own brand that would offer not only a physical product, such as my yoga mat keychains, but also create a community of people who love yoga, belly dance, tai chi, Pilates, and other forms of practice that cater to both our inner and outer beauty. These days, members of the Gen Y society know that social networking is a staple in our culture, but most of us have never used social networking as a business perspective. At Lifestyle Publishing, I was assigned to learn more about the marketing aspect of social networking. So, using Mayday Treasures as my test subject, I began to create a community that spanned across Facebook, Pinterest, Juan Vegas City Promoter, and Etsy. Each one linked back to the other, and by posting yoga and other well-living infographics to Pinterest and Facebook, I began to draw traffic to my Etsy page and my City Promoter pages. Some of the benefits that I was able to report back to Lifestyle Publishing included establishing brand rapport with followers and fans, which techniques and which topics create the widest variety of interest, and how to decide what pleases fans and what doesn't. For example, if you post a topic that's not completely related to your overarching topic, you might lose fans, so you really need to be committed to the one topic that you're interested in giving to the people. I also learned how I needed to think both critically and creatively to solve problems. From the beginning, I was assigned to create my own physical product that I could use as a draw to my business. I needed to be creative in coming up with a product that I could use to draw in people who love yoga. So, I came up with the mini yoga mat keychain. Of course, upon doing a little research, I learned my product was not the first of its kind. That's something many companies actually end up going through. Still, the ones that were available were vastly overpriced. So, I knew if I could make mine a little different and cheaper, I would have a winning product. My first goal was making my product cheaper. If I used a yoga mat material that was really high quality but expensive, I would have a quality product with little profit. But if I used a cheap material, I would make high profit but possibly have a weak product. So, I created a strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats analysis, or SWOT analysis, to help me decide. In the end, because the yoga mat keychains aren't actually going to be used for a yoga practice where you might be doing an exercise on it, I decided that the cheaper material would work. It doesn't need to be that durable. It still is durable, but not to that extent. Then I needed to make my product more valuable than everyone else's. So I used creativity to re-envision the product. Quickly, I came up with a customization option. I could stamp the yoga mat keychains with yoga-related designs such as leaves or a swirly sun, something that's kind of in that realm of interest. And then people can not only pick the color that they might want, but they can also pick the design that reflects their personality the best. Plus, they can get some for their friends, and not everyone has the same one. My internship helped me see the huge benefit in employing both types of thinking, critical and creative. And while my internship was stressful at times because it was very often self-guided and I needed to basically start my own business from scratch, it has been overwhelmingly rewarding. Not only have I sold many keychains and thus made a profit of over $100, but I've also collected a following of people who are interested in what I have to say and in my brand. I still cultivate my business even after my internship has ended, and I continue to use what I learned in my internship now at the same time that Lifestyle Publishing benefits from the information I cultivated concerning marketing through social networking. In the future, I can offer companies my knowledge of social networking for business, the technology associated with creating ads, and my experience with critical and creative thinking. Therefore, I feel like if you have the opportunity to get an internship, you should definitely take it because it could be an experience that would change your life.